Welcome back, to the Chanel USD Coins coin lovers and treasure hunters, to the most exciting corner of YouTube where history, mystery, and money collide. If you're a fan of rare finds, hidden gems, and jaw-dropping values, you're going to want to watch this video to the very end. Because today, we're diving deep into one of the most talked about coins in the world of numismatics, the 1990 D Liberty 1-cent coin from the United States of America. That's right, a simple penny that, under the right conditions, could be worth not just a few dollars, not just hundreds, but potentially millions. In fact, there's a legendary claim out there that one of these elusive coins is worth $220 million. Yes, you heard that right. $220 million for a 1-cent coin. Now grab your magnifying glass, hold on to your pocket change, and get ready for a story that will blow your mind and make you check every single penny you own. Let's get started. Let's rewind the clock to the year 1990. The United States was in the final decade of the 20th century. The Berlin Wall had just fallen. The Hubble Space Telescope launched into orbit. And deep in the heart of the Denver Mint, something fascinating was happening. The production of the 1990 D Lincoln cent. The 1990 D penny was part of a series that had been running since 1909, when the U.S. Mint introduced the Lincoln cent to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent became a beloved piece of American coinage history. By 1990, the coin had seen many changes. Gone was the original wheat design on the reverse. In its place, since 1959, was the Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to one of the most iconic landmarks in Washington, D.C. The D mint mark signifies that this particular coin was minted in Denver, Colorado, a facility known for producing billions of coins every year. The Denver Mint's reputation for precision is legendary, but even legends have their secrets. Some secrets are just waiting to be discovered by people like you. At first glance, the 1990 D penny might look like just another coin. But numismatists, that is, expert coin collectors, know that it's often the smallest details that hold the greatest value. The 1990 D penny is typically made of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, following a change in composition made in 1982 to reduce production costs. It weighs about 2.5 grams, with a smooth edge and a diameter of 19.05 mm. But here's the kicker: in some incredibly rare cases, errors occurred during minting. And in the world of coin collecting, an error is not a flaw, it's a golden ticket. Some coins may have missing mint marks, double dies, off-center strikes, or other unique characteristics that make them incredibly valuable. One of the most famous varieties in this series is the 1990 No-S proof penny, which lacks the mint mark altogether. While that coin was struck at the San Francisco Mint, its value set the stage for a frenzy around other 1990 variants, including those minted in Denver. As more collectors began examining their 1990 D pennies, rumors swirled about a highly valuable error coin that somehow escaped the mint. Stories emerged about a rare 1990 D coin with anomalies so unique, it was said to be worth a staggering $220 million. Let that number sink in for a moment. One penny. $220 million. Now, let's talk value. For the average 1990 D penny, you won't get more than face value 1 cent. However, if your coin is in uncirculated condition, especially if it's been graded MS65 or higher by the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) or the Numismatic Guarantee Company (NGC), it could fetch between $10 to $50 on the collector's market. But what if your coin has a minting error? Now we're talking serious money. Rare 1990 D pennies with noticeable errors have been known to sell for hundreds, even thousands of dollars at auction. For example, coins with off-center strikes, die cracks, or unique planchet errors have reached values of $2,000 to $10,000, depending on condition and rarity. And then, there's the legend. The $220 million 1990 D Liberty 1 cent. While no public record exists of such a coin selling at auction for that amount, rumors persist in private collector circles and among treasure hunters. Some believe this coin may have a perfect combination of historical error, extreme rarity, and investor interest, making it the holy grail of American pennies. Whether this specific coin truly exists or not, what's undeniable is the excitement and buzz surrounding the 1990 D penny. Some have claimed it was made from the wrong metal. Others believe it contains secret markings or was minted on an experimental planchet. Whatever the case may be, if such a coin exists, its value could indeed reach into the hundreds of millions, especially in a private, high-stakes collector sale. So, how can you tell if you have a valuable 1990 D Liberty 1-cent coin? Start by checking for the mint mark. It should be a small d just below the date on the front of the coin, right under the year 1990. If the mint mark looks odd, misaligned, doubled, or completely missing, that's your first clue. Next, examine the coin under a strong magnifying glass or a microscope. Look for signs of die doubling, unusual markings, off-center images, or any imperfections in the design. The more unique the anomaly, the greater the potential value, and of course, always check the weight. Standard 1990 D pennies should weigh around 2.5 grams. If your coin weighs more or less, it could be struck on the wrong planchet, a rare and valuable minting mistake. Finally, if you believe your penny might be special, send it to a professional grading service. They will authenticate and grade your coin, giving it a certified value that can open the door to serious offers from collectors and investors. In a world where cryptocurrency and digital payments are taking over, it's amazing to think that one of the most valuable treasures out there could be something as humble as a penny. The 1990 D Liberty 1 cent is more than just a piece of metal. It's a symbol of American history. A link to the past. A reminder that sometimes, true value lies in the details. And for those lucky enough to hold one of these rare coins, it could mean a life-changing fortune. Imagine finding one in a jar of old change. At a yard sale. In the lining of an old wallet. That's the magic of coin collecting. You never know what you'll uncover. So what are you waiting for? Go check your change jars. Look through those dusty piggy banks. Ask your grandparents about their old coin collections. Because the 1990 D Liberty 1 cent coin might be hiding in plain sight, waiting for the right person to discover it. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the most fascinating coins in American history, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a single episode of Hidden Treasures, Rare Coins, and Unbelievable Values. Drop a comment below if you've ever seen a 1990 D penny, or if you think you might own the legendary $220 million version. Thanks for watching, and remember, your next big fortune could be just one penny away. Until next time, keep searching, keep collecting, and stay curious. Today's journey takes us deep into the heart of American coinage history. And believe me when I say, you're going to want to pay close attention to this one. Because we are about to reveal the story of the 2007 Liberty 1 cent coin, a piece of metal that might just be worth millions of dollars. Yes, you heard that right, millions. So sit back, relax, and get ready for an astonishing journey through time, rarity, and incredible value, because the 2007 Liberty 1 cent coin is not just a penny, it's a legend in the making. Let's begin with the basics. The 2007 Liberty 1 cent coin is more commonly known as the 2007 Lincoln cent, featuring the classic image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, just as it has since 1909. But what sets this coin apart? Why are collectors across the globe scrambling to find this particular year? And why has one coin reportedly sold for an eye-watering $20 million? To understand that, we need to travel back through history. The Lincoln cent was first minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure, breaking away from the old tradition of using Lady Liberty on all coinage. The design was a national sensation. Fast forward nearly a century later, in 2007, the Lincoln cent still proudly bore Lincoln's profile, with the reverse showing the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to mark the sesquicentennial of Lincoln's birth. This version remained in circulation until 2008, after which the U.S. Mint introduced 4 new reverse designs in 2009 for Lincoln's bicentennial. So, 2007 was the penultimate year of this classic memorial reverse design, making it part of an important historical cutoff. But here's where things get really interesting. While millions of 2007 pennies were minted, over 7 billion, to be exact, a small handful of them, for reasons still debated among collectors and experts, were struck with extraordinary anomalies, making them exceptionally rare and incredibly valuable. One of the most famous and valuable of these anomalies is the 2007 Liberty 1 cent coin with an off-metal strike or dramatic die error. Some of these coins exhibit misalignments, doubled dies, missing elements, or even strikes on the wrong planchet, for example, a penny struck on a dime planchet. These errors are so rare that collectors have placed multi-million-dollar bids to secure one of these elusive treasures. In one jaw-dropping case, a 2007 Liberty 1-cent coin with multiple minting errors and verified authenticity was reported to have sold privately for an astounding $20 million. This wasn't just a rumor. This sale sent shockwaves through the numismatic community, proving that even a humble penny could turn into a life-changing fortune. Now, you might be wondering, how do I know if I have one of these rare 2007 Liberty 1-cent coins? Well, here's what you should look for. Check the weight. A standard 2007 penny weighs about 2.5 grams, made from 97.5% zinc with a copper plating. If your coin weighs more or less significantly, it might have been struck on the wrong planchet. Examine the lettering. Look for doubling on the words Liberty or In God We Trust. This could be a sign of a double die error, which is very valuable. Look for misalignments or off-center strikes. Coins not centered properly or with one side appearing cut off could be rare mint errors. Investigate the surface. A coin with strange textures, missing details, or other odd features might just be an undiscovered gem. Coin dealers and numismatists across the world are constantly on the lookout for error coins from 2007. Some are willing to pay thousands, tens of thousands, and even millions for the perfect combination of error, rarity, and condition. And speaking of condition, grading matters. If you think you have a rare 2007 Liberty 1-cent coin, you'll want to get it professionally graded by services like PCGS or NGC. A coin graded MS-70, which is mint state and absolutely flawless, can multiply its value by a factor of 10 or more. Even standard 2007 Lincoln cents in uncirculated condition can be worth $5 to $50, depending on the mint mark. D for Denver, P for Philadelphia, and S for San Francisco. Proof coins. But coins with rare mint errors, those can hit $500,000, $1 million, and as we said earlier, possibly even $20 million under the right conditions and buyer. So, what does this all mean for you? It means that the next time you get a handful of change from the grocery store, don't toss that penny aside. Instead, take a close look at your 2007 pennies. Because just one tiny copper-colored coin could be your golden ticket. Collectors, enthusiasts, and everyday people like you are finding fortune in the most unexpected places. The 2007 Liberty 1-cent coin has become a shining example of hidden wealth in plain sight. To sum it up, the 2007 Liberty 1-cent coin isn't just a piece of currency. It's a symbol of American history, a beacon of rarity, and potentially, a gateway to financial transformation. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just curious about the coins in your pocket, never underestimate the power of a single penny, because 1 cent could make you a millionaire. So, start looking, keep hunting, and remember, history may be closer than you think, right there in your change jar. If you found this video helpful and fascinating, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the notification bell so you never miss another hidden treasure story. Share your coin finds in the comments. Who knows, the next $20 million penny might be in your hands right now. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting.